We've been married almost 25 years, right, Lisa?
That's right.
What we've decided to do is to do a marriage tip challenge. So we've taken our 25 years and I've compiled a list of 5 things. Lisa compiled a list of 5 things that we think it takes to have a long lasting and successful marriage. And the good thing is, we did not discuss these points.
Interesting.
So we're going to see what's on hers. She's going to see what's on mine for the first time together. So Lisa, reveal your number one.
All right. So my number one is understanding. This affects everything because when you're open to listening and understanding each other, whether you agree or not, love flows, communication flows, patience flows, vision flows, all is pretty good. Understanding that we are two individuals with different upbringings, different backgrounds, different goals, expectations, and we're doing life together. So we're here to understand each other in a different level.
So my number one, definitely, I think it's maturity. Having a mature mindset helps you to understand that not every day is going to be peaches and cream. Not every day you're going to like each other, and definitely not every day you're going to feel as though you are in love. But once you approach your marriage with a mature mindset, you will learn how to overcome those tough challenges together.
My number two is patience. This allows you to give each other the space and the time to grow. Everyone deals with life differently, and we have our own responsibilities with work, personal responsibilities, past experiences that we bring into a marriage. So these things have an impact on a person's growth, their outlook on relationship, and their outlook on life as well. So giving someone the grace to learn or face takes patience. It also takes unconditional love because they may or may not even get there, but patience is key.
For me, number two is being adaptable. That means recognizing that the person you married 25 years ago will not be the same person 25 years later. They're going to change, most likely physically, mentally, and definitely emotionally. So being adaptable allows you to grow together so that you don't outgrow each other. And it will definitely help you to apply unconditional love and support when it's needed.
So number three for me might seem kind of basic, but it's love. It allows you to see the other person's perspective. It allows you to grow individually and as a couple as well. It helps you to see life and the world differently. It stretches you to forgive and prioritize your values as well. It should be unconditional and not contingent on what a person does or doesn't do. And what I mean by that is that someone may show you love differently than what you would want or expect, but it doesn't mean that they don't love or respect you. So you have to see your spouses in a deeper way than just how they may appear or present themselves to you.
So my number three is get out of your own head. Think of your marriage before you make decision, before you speak, before you take action. Your marriage is really about you, your spouse, and having God be the center. Don't self-talk yourself into sabotaging yourself. So think, how will my decision impact my marriage? How will the things I say and do impact my relationship? That means pick and choose your battles wisely, and before you take action, think, do I have to keep this a secret from my spouse?
So my number four is communication. Being able to allow someone to express themselves freely really is important. Men and women express themselves completely differently a lot of times. So women have to learn how their spouse receives and accepts communication, and men have to do the same. So having a safe space to speak is key for security on both sides.
My number four has to be respect and security. So, wives, your husband requires respect every step of the way. He has to feel respected as he measures his respect in your thoughts, your action, your words, and your tone, and how you carry and conduct yourself in and out of his presence. He has to know and feel that he is the king in your life, whether or not he's around. Now, husbands, this one is for you. Your wife requires security, leadership, and a listening ear whenever she wakes up. Even if it's at 3:31 a.m. and is ready to speak, she has to know that you are there and you're willing and ready to listen to her. So all you got to do is the occasional nod and say, okay, and Just let her know that you are engaged in her conversation and that she has your full love and support whenever she's ready for that 3:31 a.m. morning talk.
Number five for me is vision. When the couple has a vision, it gives the marriage purpose and it gives the marriage direction as well. So it creates intimacy because you're both working towards a common goal. And with that, having meetings with regards to this doesn't always come natural to everyone. So sometimes they may be formal or informal, but it helps to provide direction for the marriage and a deeper connection and a security within the relationship.
So, my final thought,
Mhm.
she said vision, mine is going to be core values. You both must have the same desire to be married to each other and want the same outcome for your relationship to have it last and have a restful time together. So, those are our top five things as to what we think it takes to have a healthy and successful marriage in our marriage tip challenge.